Yo, what up? It's Davy, aka The Guru, aka Professor Phenom, coming at you with your fantasy football tip for week 6. I want to talk to you guys this week about computer programming and fantasy football. I know what you're thinking, computer programming and fantasy football? Davy, what the hell are you talking about? Let me explain. If you're not familiar with what scripting is, it's creating series of commands written in computer language that are capable of executing basic tasks on an application, a database, or on the web. People use scripts in fantasy football to select their lineups and enter them in a lot of matchups at a greater frequency than you'd be able to do just as a human being. In other words, it saves them time and gives them a chance to win more money. Those things sound good, and I had to try it. I tried my hand at creating a computer script. It did go awry. Instead of selecting players and entering me in DraftKings matchups, my computer script went to the DraftKings.com online store. It filled the online shopping cart with merchandise like t-shirts and hats and coffee mugs, and it had it all shipped to my shipping address. It kept doing this all day until my bank shut down my debit card for suspected fraud. So this was an expensive lesson, but a valuable lesson. Guys, if you're going to use scripting or computer programming with fantasy football, check your work. Make sure you double check and know the consequences. Now, for my tip this week, I've been looking at the stats for the past few weeks, and there's something I noticed I think's going to help all of us get a great lineup this week. Every week, it seems like there's one or two guys that I've never heard of that end up scoring 2 or 3 touchdowns. If you can identify who those players are going to be, you're golden for week 6, baby. All right, thanks for watching. As always, make sure your lineups are set. Have a great football Sunday. And I'll see you next week with another fantasy tip from the Guru, aka Professor Phenom.